Welcome to the Chi Intelligence Briefing for March 31st, 2026. Global volatility is peaking, and for Africa, observation is not a strategy. This briefing translates real-time global shocks into immediate sovereign wealth activation. The global flashpoint is the Middle East disruption. Conflict and the Strait of Hormuz disruption are driving a violent oil surge. The commodity boom provides the moment to activate permanent value chains and convert soil into sovereign wealth. The live pulse shows the causal signal chain. Geopolitics in the Strait of Hormuz leads to an oil spike and import inflation across Africa. This triggers the deployment of the chii framework for intracontinent liquid creation. We intercept the signal chain. We do not wait for the shockwaves. Signal lab intercepts indicate critical severity. Egypt's President Sisi warns oil could exceed $200 per barrel. Nigeria sees a demand spike as global crude breaks $100, creating a direct window for refined export windfall. South Africa confirms severe inflation pressure due to the global continental tactical map, highlights risk versus reward. Nigeria has a high oil opportunity index due to the Bonny Light surge. South Africa shows stable supply chains with a high mining index. Kenya/East Africa faces an import risk index due to fuel inflation, while Zimbabwe has a high ag and mining legacy index for wealth activation. In oil and energy, we activate chii verified trust systems to capture refined product premiums intra-Africa. In mining and metals, we deploy chii mining to scale homestead-level ownership into digital wealth. In agriculture, we launch chii-powered vertical farms and the Chimusika marketplace for direct farmer-to-buyer liquidity. The volatility diagnostic matrix shows how we act. A global oil spike becomes an oil exporter windfall, met by chii mining and verified marketplace sales. Supply chain disruption becomes a mining FID acceleration, met by seed of legacy ownership verification. Other actions include real-time alerts and vertical farm rollouts. This is the paradox of volatility. Global volatility and choke points are the friction required to bypass legacy choke points and activate intracontinental digital wealth. We do not suffer the global signal chain, we intercept it, converting volatility into sovereign wealth and liquid inflows. The chii framework is our weapon of choice. Collaboration involves forging pan-African alliances to bypass choke points. Heritage means awakening ancestral soil legacies into permanent liquid for communities. Innovation is deploying the Chimusika marketplace and chii mining. Information is converting live signals into actionable intelligence. From intelligence to execution, the wave is here. The window for farmers, SMEs, and communities to convert geopolitical signals into permanent African sovereignty is open. The directive is clear. We do not watch. We activate. Join the conversation and apply these insights at chii.africa.